All right, so we're gonna picked up a little bit of more time. So starting off pretty much mid-pack. Assuming there's 16 drivers in here. And there is. Slowly picking up time here and there. Still having some just not consistent braking. Dives into ABS from time to time. Even with the same pressure in the same spot. So, not really found that yet. But, like always, just try to make it through the first lap clean. Lots of mistakes happen on the first lap. You're not going to win the race on the first lap. Definitely not in the first corner. But you can easily lose it in the first lap. So we are off. It's like the Porsche is really spinning here. For the fact that I got such a big run on them. Alright, well, that Porsche had to be spinning. And he's going to dive to my inside and push me out. Because that's the classy move to do. You didn't get started at the beginning of the race, and then I didn't even touch you. I didn't even affect any of your line, but you're going to shove me out. Yep, that's classy driving. That's classy driving right there. And as you can tell, there's a lot of running into each other. I'll call it more classy driving. This is always good for that very gentleman racing, right? And I'm going to get a penalty. Because again, the front end won't stick. And what was that? There is definitely some weird behavior going on with the Wi-Fi or something. No, at least I won't lose contact with them, and I'm not going to get run over from behind, so I can live with it. Yes, and I'm live. Wow. Those cars are really skipping around. And he just wiped out. See if I can get this thing to stop. Here we go. Well, I will say, that was not good. Really? That got a 1 second penalty. That. The penalties on this track are all out of whack. They don't make any sense at all. You are an absolute loser of a driver, I will say that. Unbelievable. Just absolutely lost my race. Well, everybody can see it live. I'm sure that guy doesn't realize that the way he races just showed up on YouTube. That was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So back in 15th now, because somebody decided they didn't need to use the brakes there, couldn't make the corner, and pretty much set me off. That's another question for you. Is iRacing better at that? Because it really feels like that's where I should move over to, because I don't drive like this. Because I don't drive like that in a real car. And my favorite of all, I'm sorry, hollow words, because there is no understanding of that one. That one was just throw it in there. Comical. It's amazing because this time you can actually get through here without it being missing the corner completely. Shocking. Called I'm not giving you any room, I'll tell you that much after that move. Did I do that? Oops. It's called enough of that. You did that to another person. That is either somebody that just doesn't understand driving or really, really is not a very sportsmanlike driving. Oh, I think I tagged him trying to get a run. You can't go below the line here. It's not a... Oh, really? That is a first. People have passed me down there, and all of a sudden now it's a penalty. I gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's awesome. You learn something every race, unfortunately. It's not like a playbook at the beginning or a driver's meeting that goes, this is all the places you can't go. You just gotta find it in the race, and at least I find it in this one when I really don't have much chance of doing anything, because I pretty much have had people take me out. So we'll get rid of the junk driving in one race. Ridiculous. That is a 1 second penalty. It's a half a second penalty in a bunch of places for stuff that you can actually get time out of. And that is a 1 second penalty. Unbelievable. The penalty system in this thing is just a joke. Yeah, this is going to be a killer. Yeah, it drops me right into the dead zone on the car. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's like purposeful on just screwing you over on these penalties. I mean, like right there. Seriously, I have the steering wheel straight and it still doesn't allow you to pick up the throttle. It's just frustrating because I should be way up there and instead I'm dealing with all this stuff. All because a couple of people can't drive. And then I get penalties in just bizarre places. And right there again, I've taken off through that corner multiple laps, no problem at all. Now all of a sudden, nope, no retraction. I really don't have that worn on tires. Don't get it. I don't feel like I'm all that more aggressive. Maybe I am. Whoa. Trying to not run this guy over. But wow, that was some slow. And explain to me how someone that is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, has no problem at all hanging. Like, that's just bizarre. Yeah, it looks like he lost the back end. I was only at half throttle because it was driving so weird. Whoa. Just drive into the corner, dive bomb it at the last second. Yep. It's not so much fun when people do that, is it? As you can tell, I'm getting a little more annoyed with the driving. You're gonna dive bomb me in a corner, I'll dive bomb you back. It's ridiculous. Like, you were way back there. There is no way you can make that corner, and you gotta take such a huge angle to take care of it. I don't get it. You're so fast. Driving in the corner well. Don't get it. Now, the only thing he's got going is he's going to have a huge draft coming off of me. There's not anything I can do about it. So, wow. This guy is going slow. Okay, classy move again. I mean, the angles the person takes is not a fast way around this track. and that right there. How are you still accelerating when you turn and the car pivots that much? I don't get that. Do not get that. And this guy shows up as being in last. Oh, that's fastest lap. Okay. I was like, he shows up in last. Like, what? He's not. He shows up as fastest lap. Alright, well, I got 2 more laps to see what I can do. I did drive away from that other guy. So he's not getting a draft off of me anymore. We'll see. Let's see what goes on here. Trying to salvage something in this race. It's ridiculous. Again, guy's losing it all over the place, but out accelerates me out of the corner. I don't get this. Like, I'm this slow? Like, wow. Your car's so fast that you can just be all over the place and just drive off. Wow, that makes me feel pretty bad on my speed. Whoa. Again, the guy drives way into the corner, can't make the corner, and runs into me. How did that guy get... He just decided he wasn't going to stop there, is pretty much what happened. He used me as his brakes. It's just ridiculous. So, I think that's scoop. I don't know what he did with him, but the only thing that I can think of I've done is re-dive bombed him again, but that was it. Like, and that was just because he dive bombed me so bad. That is not how you pass. Go read Randy Pope's etiquette on that, which is pretty much you got to be up by the door, I'll say, in general terms, entering the corner, not you're 3 car lengths back and you just don't hit the brakes. And then get to the inside and then just shove the person off their line. That is not how it's done. Because if he was really fast getting into the corner and getting out, that'd be different. But he's not. He's only fast getting into the corner, and then he's not fast getting out of the corner. And right there, it spun the tires again. And that's going to cost me. Because now he's close enough. I don't get when it spins the tires there. So I'm just going to take a conservative line in here and we're going to see what this guy does. That was playing with the throttle to keep it in line. I just went for it, I'll be honest. And I didn't need that much fuel. That cost me some time too. So maybe I would have had my starting spot after all that. I don't know. I did get my starting spot. Apparently somebody had a pretty big penalty there. Wow. Wade's really dropped down in the rankings. Oh, he must not have pitted. All right. Yeah, so I finished where I started. After all that. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Wow. Well, that is a replay I'm going to say I'm going to have to watch again. There is a lot of stuff that went on there. Wow. Well, I don't know what else to say.